Welcome back, Foo-ology podcast, September 2nd. I'm here with the homie Eddie.
Right here, man.
We're out here trying different good cigars, bro.
I know, bro. We're like we have like our own personal
Humidor
plug or humidor or something, man. Because we every episode. But shout out to the homie for hooking it up.
Bro. Yeah, it's pretty good, bro.
What would you teach people about cigars if they want to get into that?
I would say don't smoke. But anyways, I mean, it's not bad for you. You never hear people die up from like smoking cigars, bro. It's always cigarettes, man. Because you inhale it. You don't inhale this shit, bro. And like cigars, you just like taste it around your mouth and then you just like you blow it out, bro. It doesn't go into your lungs, man.
It's just that taste.
But obviously, you don't want to be smoking like every day too. It's no mames too. This is once a week or twice a week or some shit, bro.
That's true.
But going back on that question, I would say, yeah, it's a gentleman's thing, bro. It's like you see gentlemen, like it's like a good time. You bring a cigar to someone, and it's gonna be a chill time, man. You get your little liquor, you have a beer, and you just have good times with the homies, or just be chilling, good vibes, and nothing to complain about, bro. So you're just like memories.
Damn, exactly, man. Yeah, we be having a good time, and yeah, I mean, I've never really paid too much attention to like cigars and stuff like that, but like lately when we've been doing it, it's like you kind of notice the flavors and
the cuts.
This kind of flavor. That it's also with beer too. It's like growing up, I never give a shit about beer, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're like, man, that shit's nasty. Like, remember when you're a kid, you taste that and you're like, man, that shit is disgusting.
Tastes like piss and stuff.
Yeah, you're like, man, why do people drink this? But then, for me, I don't know. In my experience, it's like you have to have that good moment, and then it clicks with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's what do you call it? It's like a different kind of taste, bro. It's a
acquired taste.
Acquired taste. There you go. That's what it is right there. Because I never like drink beer at all, bro. When I was like younger, I think I started drinking when I was like 25 or some shit, 26. Bro.
Damn, that's pretty old too.
I didn't even like drinking, bro.
To the youngsters nowadays, that's like you're like senior citizen already.
Yeah, I be seeing that, bro. Like some girls be telling me, like, oh yeah, I'm 23 and I'm hella old. I'm like, no, bro. Like how young you want to be? For?
I'm 21 and I have a back pain.
For real, bro. These fools out here having back problems at 21 years old.
Like, God damn, bro, that's all mental right there, bro.
It is, bro.
That's not no physical. Like you're not even at your peak until like I'll say mid 20s, probably maybe early mid 20s, like physically, and then you master it more towards the late ones.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Cause but yeah, I started off drinking liquor. Like I remember one of my homegirls was like, "Oh yeah, we should go drinking." I'm like, "Man, I don't really like drinking." I'm like, "Trust me, I'll get you a one that's sweet." Yeah, you like after that, I'm like,
it's a wrap for you.
It's a wrap for me, bro. But I don't condone drinking and smoking too, bro. For all these youngsters, don't do it, bro. Stay on that healthy shit, man. I mean,
I guess that's true, man. It's true because, like, I mean, we'll do it when we do podcasts, and that's kind of how we started too.
Yeah,
this podcast started just like fuck it. We'll just put some shit out.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
We'll just have a few.
It's like a good time too, bro. We're having a good time and we're just chilling.
Invite the homie, chill. We'll have a little brew or two, and then
bro.
And then that's how the hikes started getting incorporated too, because it's like that's what we do at like we're like, man, that's better than anything too.
Exactly, bro.
So you just do what you already like, and then you put it out as content, and people have been rocking with it too.
And they do like it, bro. And we know so many good spots, bro. And they haven't even seen nothing yet, man.
Yeah, you see nothing yet. But yeah, it's funny too, because for me, I think that when you start liking something that you thought was nasty, I think that's pretty, you remember at least. Because I remember I used to hate sparkling water, bro.
Yeah.
You know sparkling water?
Yeah.
The water with the soda gases or whatever, CO2. I remember one day I came home from school and in the fridge, for whatever reason, there was a CO2, or not CO2, but there was a club soda.
Like, yeah.
That was the only cold thing in the fridge.
Yeah.
And I was like 16 years old. I'm like, man, that shit is nasty as hell. I can never drink no sparkling water. That shit is the nastiest thing. But it was a 90-degree day. And then I'm like, man, fuck yeah, I'm going to just chug this shit right now. So I chugged it. Bro, that was probably one of the best chugs I ever had.
And after that, you were hooked.
After that, I'm like, man, sparkling water is not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, also too, bro, like going back on the cigars, like I see like cartoon characters, they would have it like smoking it. And then when I was younger, I think I was like 14, I seen some like guys be smoking that big ass cigar, bro, like at a lounge. And I'm walking by and I'm just like, what the hell? I'm like, that shit looks hella like dangerous, bro. Like you be smoking that shit. Like I'm like, doesn't that what is that? It looks scary to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is that, bro? But I just see like a cloud of smoke when this fool was smoking it, but not knowing that I'll be doing it after a couple years later, bro. but nah, it's always a chill time, bro. It's like you make connects with this shit too, bro. Like you could go to a lounge too, like anywhere around your city, they have it. Like you have a drink, buy a cigar, and you're like watching TV, and they have like couches and stuff like that. And you could just talk to, and a lot of people that have money, bro, they be smoking cigars too sometimes, bro. And you never know. It's like if you play golf, tennis, like those rich higher sports, you can that's where you make good connections, bro.
That's a fact.
Some fools be saying that the country club for like playing like golf way. I think there's one right here in Newport Beach. It's like ridiculous, bro. It's like, I don't know how much was it a month. I don't know if it was like 20K or 10K a month or even 100K a month, bro. Like and people just obviously don't go to just to play fucking golf, bro. They go to make connections, like big time.
That's a fact. The country clubs, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I've heard about them. And then I know a few people that play golf, and then they get obsessed with it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Because after a certain age, like that's the thing that people want to do, because it's like less strain on the body, and then you still outdoors.
Exactly.
And you're still having fun,
but
you could still like go with a group of people and like see who's better, who's this and that, just for fun. You could even smoke cigars and drink there too, bro. Yeah. When you're playing. Well, I know a lot of people that be getting crazy on those fields, man, on those golf clubs, man. But you know who I haven't seen on the golf course, bro? Your boy Trump, bro. It was Labor Day weekend this weekend, right? Yeah, it was, yeah. So for everybody that's listening, you know that Trump was supposedly dead this weekend. And there's a lot of people predicting his death, especially in August. I've heard it for months already. Like they say, oh, in August, The Simpsons predicted Trump's going to die. And all these people on TikTok saying, oh, Trump's going to die in August and this and that. Yeah. And so at the end of August, right now, people were like, oh, that he's dead and this and that. For me, like I thought, like, yeah, I mean, it's weird that he wasn't talking. He wasn't saying shit, because usually he's talking all this kind of shit. Yeah. And then you see the videos beforehand of him, like he looks kind of more sick too, Like you seen the video where he was at the football game? No, I didn't see it. He was his ankles were swollen. No way. Yeah. So damn. Basically they're saying he has like a certain kind of disease, like a heart failure, his body's holding fluids, all this kind of stuff. That's crazy, dude. No way. And he is 79 too. Yeah. And they're saying that his body's going through it, but he has the best doctors, and so they're putting him on IVs and all this kind of crazy shit. Yeah. But it is kind of weird. It is kind of sketchy. You know that. Yeah. You know that. I mean, for like even this guy could have the best damn lawyers, the best anything, bro. Best doctors. When is your time? Man, when it's your time, don't matter if you have fucking 100 surgeons that are the top in the world on your ass, bro. Your ass is dead, bro. When your time is up, it's up, bro. And I think obviously, who wouldn't be scared of death, bro? But that's crazy because even with all the money that he has too, bro, he's the president, he's a billionaire, and yet he might not be saved, bro. Because the disease is if his time is done, his time is done, bro.
And it's just like, yeah, that's crazy about life, fool. Like, it don't matter, bro. It's like you go to the ocean and you're swimming in it, bro. You could be from from 5 years old to 90 years old. You don't know how to swim, the wave eats you up. It's just like the part of life, just natural shit, bro. And it'll take you, bro. And you can't do nothing about it, bro. So it's like, that's how we're all gonna go, man. And who knows how he's gonna go, fool. Like, I don't know if he's in pain right now, but I'm sure he is, bro. That fool's almost 80, man.
Damn, man.
But yeah, that's and you start thinking about older folks be going to church and stuff more, bro, because like youngsters, we didn't even like go, like, we don't go to church, bro. And now as you get older, you start like studying the Bible and stuff, bro. Like, I don't know why that is, full, because you're getting closer to death or some shit, bro, or something. What do you think about that, bro?
Because like you said, it's the fear of it. People get that fear come in, and then they are like, "Oh shit! Like, I gotta start studying this and this, and then save myself and all this kind of stuff." But I don't know. I think the real people, because I feel like a lot of these organized religions, they be lying to you, bro.
That too, yeah.
They'll be straight up lying to you.
That too, yeah.
And that's the thing I don't agree with. I don't subscribe to, is that the churches, they'll be lying to you and telling you this and that, and a lot of times they just tell you what you want to hear. I heard a good quote the other day. It's Osho. I shared it on the Foo-ology page. He basically had a good quote. He's like, you know what is a big crime against humanity is all these people selling that lie to you. That, like, especially organized religions like Christianity, all this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, there's good aspects to it, but at the same time, they just tell you what you want to hear too, you know?
That's true, bro.
And it's like, they're not telling the truth. And most people, we talk about it here, they don't want to hear the truth. And the truth is, like, you're responsible.
Exactly.
And people a lot of people are really afraid of being responsible for their own making a heaven and making a hell out of themselves.
And and I was reading a book earlier today, bro, and it's crazy because it was talking about the truth, and it intertwines with being vulnerable. Because a lot of people don't like any of that, bro. Like, it's like a guy was going up on stage, and that's when you feel the most vulnerable, bro. Because you're up in stage and everybody's staring at you, and it's like basically you're naked on stage, bro. And all eyes are on you. And he's like, and this is the same method of like telling the truth. People don't want to hear it. I mean, some people got like us, bro. We'll be giving our advice, and it's like going back on the Scarface quote that you said, bro. All I got in my life are my balls and my word, bro, and and my word as a man. And when you break that shit, bro, it's like people don't even trust you anymore. Like, who are you, bro? Who are you, basically? Eesh. And all these like youngsters out here, they be lying and shit, bro. Like, it's like a joke, and they be talking about like, oh, women are trash because they lie too, and it's just like, fool, you gotta come correct by yourself too, man.
Well, think about what we value as a society. The president is Donald Trump, bro. His own followers that are obsessed with him are like, oh, he betrayed me, and they're like, bro, he never actually lied to you. If you just look at his behavior, you realize this fool's just a big liar. He's like just telling you what you want to hear, and the second it is positive or negative for him, he'll switch up.
Damn, that's true, bro.
He is only for what works for him at the moment. It doesn't matter about the past. It doesn't matter about the future. He'll tell you the right thing at the very moment that it works for him. And that's who he is, and that's who he's been. He's never lied to you. But people are like, he betrayed me. I thought he was for the truth. This guy's never been for the truth. He's been for himself. And that's what America is, bro. America is Donald Trump. That's why they love him, bro.
Damn, bro. That's true, man.
America is that, bro.
All for themselves, bro.
It's all for what works at the moment. Whatever I say works. It's the kiss ass mentality, bro. The kiss ass mentality is, I'll say the right thing. I'll do the right thing for the right person so I can get the next little breadcrumb. So I can get that next little breadcrumb.
It's like he's a politician, bro.
He's a politician.
He never
But
trusts
he's a
politicians.
businessman.
And mix that together, man.
That's
That's
the worst of the worst, right?
Yeah, right. A billionaire, bro, and all that shit, man. Damn, that's crazy, fool. Cause, yeah, man. I mean, people don't really trust politicians nowadays, bro. And I think social media has done a great job on that, exposing politicians and how rat piece of shit they are, bro.
Yeah.
They'll be like stealing your money, and they still to this day they still get away with it, bro. And that's crazy because you see people out here suffering, bro. You see that genocide that's happening, bro. Kids dying, and these fools be saying like, "Oh, we're gonna fix it, bro." You could fix that shit in a day, fool. Stop that shit, man. You know, stop fucking bombing these fools, bro. And it's like they'll be like saying, "Oh yeah, you can't fix that shit in a day," man. If you're America, fool, you're the most like, we're the top of the top in the military shit. We're number one, bro.
Think about, yeah, you could fix the homelessness. You could fix everything.
Yeah, you could be like, stop bombing the kids, and if not, we're gonna come after you, and they're gonna stop, bro, because everybody's scared of the USA military, bro. Huevo.
Yeah.
And that's when your boy Trump wanted to. He wants to get into like Mexico too to stop the cartels, bro. He's like, hey, I'm gonna set Delta Force over there to go keister all these fools, bro. And that's just crazy, bro, because that's one thing that America has is like that the military, bro. That's where supposed to be all the money goes to and all that advanced technology, and that's why all these the narcos, I'm sure they're scared too, fool, because they're like, as soon as los gringos vienen for us, boy, ya valimos verga, way.
Well, I think it's an interesting thing with Mexico because I think it's hard because I don't think that it's that easy. Because even if you look at it, if United States going against Vietnam and Afghanistan, they didn't necessarily win.
That's true too. Yeah, that's true.
So you're going against people who actually have money.
Like Vietnam too. These fools didn't have much money, and
they weren't no cartel. But
that's
they
true
won
too, bro. Yeah,
they just had the home field advantage.
It's like Russia versus Ukraine, bro. These fools didn't have too much, and they're still fighting it out with them, bro.
Yeah, it's because when people have a reason to fight, they'll fight.
Mm-hmm.
And
right there.
And the second, I think Mexicans realize that U.S. is trying to come for them. I think that it's not about cartel versus U.S. I think it's Mexico versus U.S.
Mm.
And I think people will not support that.
That's true, man. That's true. But yeah, that's crazy how who knows what's gonna go on with this stuff, but all this media shit is just getting more crazier and crazier every day, bro. I mean, what happened to that one? They shot up a kid's school last week, no?
Yeah, some transgender. But I think if you look at every past shooting, it's been transgender. But if you look at every past shooting, has also been somebody who has been on a psychiatric medication.
Wow, bro.
They've been on antidepressants.
And that should because I was watching that too. It's like they're like, oh yeah, straight men shouldn't have they said like transgender shouldn't if you're identify as a transgender should not carry you can't carry no concealed weapon, bro. Like you're not permanent, like that permit, you don't qualify for that. It's like if you're mentally ill, they're not gonna give you that shit, bro. And they're saying, oh yeah, I saw like this little controversy going back and forth with some student, bro. He was saying that, oh yeah, then straight men shouldn't have guns too. And the guy was like, no mames, fool, like, because straight men supposedly I don't know about this shit, but I just see all these stuff on social media, bro. And like in the past, straight men, like they would do these murders too, bro. Like they would freaking shoot up schools and stuff. But they said like, oh yeah, why don't they take the guns away from straight men? And they're like, that'll be a problem, bro, because I mean, straight men are the ones that kind of like take care of business, like in terms of like jobs, cops, and soldiers and all that shit, for
But I don't know. I think everybody's corruptible.
Yeah, that's
and that's like you said. It's like there's a lot of gangs within the cops, and there's a lot of gangs within all that shit. And I don't.
Yeah, bro. And I was thinking about that too, because I was thinking, I'm like, there's like a quote too, bro. Like, no, it wasn't. It was like a picture. It was just a picture. It's like an image, and it said, like some guy has like bags of money, and he's going up in like heaven, like the heaven gates, and they're like, hey, we don't want any money around this shit, fool. And it's like what Jesus said, bro. Like, money corrupts a lot of people, bro. You'll buy a lot of people with money, and that brings a lot of like, obviously, look what it brings with the politicians, bro. It's just like some dirtbag shit.
Just say whatever.
They say whatever it does so they could like you and just take your money at the end of it, bro. And it's just like, yeah, that's some crazy shit right there, bro. And they say what money is a root of all evil, bro. And sometimes for in some cases, I believe so, bro. Because nowadays, bro, like, you know, I have a homegirl too. Like, she was saying, like, she works for like the hospital and stuff, and she was saying that that they treat people like shit
if they don't have the thing.
Nah, like
money?
they have the money, but they still the workers there. They treat them like shit, and they're like, if they treat the workers like shit, just imagine the patients, bro. It don't matter if you have money or not, fool. But just of course they're after your money. They don't give a fuck about you if you survive or not, bro. Regardless of that, they're gonna take your money. And she was like, yeah, it's a really like toxic environment, and he's like, she was like, I wouldn't suggest you ever even go into this hospital. I forgot what hospital it was, but like they do surgery there. But it's just all about money, basically. Like we've been talking about, bro. But I think it's getting a little worse now, bro. Like you know, the even if you have money too, sometimes they just rinse your ass out, bro. To see all that you have all this money, and they just want to, like, man, I'm gonna take all your money, and then good luck to your ass, bro.
Well, hopefully that's the good thing with AI is that even Elon said, I think they're just lying though, but I think Elon said, oh, well, when AI comes up and they come across with this big new age of technology, that AI is going to change work. Nobody has to work. There's going to be abundance.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be rich, basically. So now it's not about how much money you make. It's about how you choose to live your life. And I think that's a new way of living. But I don't know if they're really going to allow that to happen, because that means that everybody's basically wealthy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even nowadays, the only thing stopping the world from being fed and housed is greed from the top politicians.
Yeah.
Because we have, if you ever worked at a restaurant, I know people that work there. I know I've seen the stuff they throw away. Every restaurant, they throw away bags and bags of food every night. And if you try to go through the dumpster and get the food, you're a criminal. They'll arrest you.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
There was even a video of an autistic kid who was working at a grocery store, who instead of throwing the food away, he would eat it. This is like a 23-year-old kid, like a young kid. He was just like on the spectrum, you know?
Yeah.
And then they arrested him in the store. They're like, "Oh, I've seen you guys I've seen you take food from the store." And this guy looked like an innocent kid.
Wow.
And they arrested him in the video. And I think it was a store. They got a lot of bad publicity about it. But this store was basically, I think on social media they got flamed, but they arrested this kid for just taking the food home.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy.
But then also too, it's like if he starts doing it, everybody else is gonna start doing it too, bro. That kills it right there for everybody too, dude.
But no, what I'm saying is, like, everybody can eat.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they do that, like Walmart, Target, all that shit, like all the food that
But all that
Costco,
everybody can eat.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but then people start like they fucking I know they stopped doing it. I forgot what company. They used to just donate the food, and then some guy got food poisoning, and he sued the company, bro.
Oh,
so that's another
one. Some weird ass shit going on.
So, but I mean, they could sign a waiver like, hey, you could take this food, but sign this, and I mean, that'll fix it. You can't sue us if you get sick.
I mean, that's true. There's always weirdos that be doing some suing ass shit.
I'm telling you, bro,
But
this fucking.
I think the point is like there's enough food that goes to waste that could feed people. It's just how to figure it out.
For sure, right there, man.
And I think that maybe when AI takes over, hopefully there's a better way of doing things.
Everybody's gonna get universal care or what, bro? Like, not work
Hopefully,
for
I mean,
yeah.
hopefully that would be better because people right now they're slaving away for nothing, basically.
Exactly. And also too, it's like they're gonna say they're saying it's gonna be hard too on people because like you take their jobs away, bro, and then people are gonna find out what they're meant in life for, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
and that's what goes back to what we're talking about right now with religion and people being afraid. It's the responsibility. People, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to that, people don't want to be responsible for their own thing. But let's say it's like what they say in the Bible is like if you're made in the image of God, then that means you're responsible, and that makes people scared. They want to put it up, they want to externalize it, they want to give it to somebody else. No, you be responsible for me. So they start reading Bible verses, and then they read a Bible verse in the morning, and then at the end of the night they'll fucking do cocaine and fucking go to the club, and then next day and Sunday they go to the church.
Yeah,
because they're like, oh, you're saved me. It's like,
yeah.
Bro, if you're responsible for your life, it's you who's doing the choices, bro. It's like, and you have to be happy with that. And it's not that there's a hell or a heaven. It's that your choices make you feel how you want to feel. And that's what people don't want to face. People always want give it to somebody else. Yeah. Like they want to give it to something above them. And it's like, no, you are that.
Yeah, like, exactly.
You're responsible for that. And that's why they say these stuff, they're lying to you, bro.
And it's exactly what you said, bro. Everybody chooses how they want to live their life. And yeah, and then people be saying like, oh yeah, you're always having a good time. Like I'll get like DMs like, oh, you're at the beach all the time, you're hiking. I'm like, yeah,
that's
fool.
Life,
yeah, I'm working too, fool. But at the same time, you gotta enjoy life too, bro. Like you can't just fucking be stuck to your 9 to 5, and then people get tired, lazy after work, and they don't want to do anything. I'm like, hell nah, bro. I'm gonna try to do something with my day sometimes. I have some, I have some days where I'm just chilling, bro, which is the worst days, full. Like when you're just on your phone and shit, bro. You feel like, damn, I just wasted a good ass day on some shit, bro.
That's true, huh?
And but yeah, it's like you could go out and basically do whatever the hell you want. And we talked about it in the past, fool. It's like we live in California too, bro. You could go fucking to the beach and go hiking and go to the mountains in a single day, but people don't want to do that. So that's their fault too. Can't be hating on shit, bro. But regardless on the hating shit, fool, like the comments on your life, anything, you're always gonna get hated on, bro. If you're rich, you're gonna get hated on, bro. If you're poor, you're gonna get hated on. If you're middle class, fool, people are just gonna hate. I don't know why that is in some people's brains and they're shitful, but like people just gonna hate for no reason. And it's, man, they're acting over here like they're like the best fucking judges in the world, full. Like they just,
yeah, man.
Like everybody has a fucking opinion, like but man, think it's so.
No, it's true. Now that's a fact, man. That people want to just say a lot of stuff, and I feel bad about it sometimes too, because I'm like, man, we'd be going at people in this podcast, and but I think it's for the good, man. It's like when you say certain things, it's not to put people down. Like the whole thing is not to put people down, because my whole thing is not. I don't enjoy putting people down, because people are already pretty down if you think about it.
From the get-go, we made this to help out people, but there's gonna be haters, of course. Fool.
And sometimes if things rub you the wrong way, or things like offend you, or they make you think differently, that might be the point. You might need to hear that certain thing to make you see it differently, or make you wake up a little bit.
Exactly, bro.
All right, we're back. Foo-ology podcast. We took a quick break, but yeah, we're thinking about these topics, these crazy things going on, and I saw an article right now. Putin and the president of, or the prime minister of India and China, they all met up, and they're all basically doing like a show of force. They were all showing up how their strength, basically. They're all teaming up. And Donald Trump, the past few days, he's been quiet. And the funny thing is, he met up with Putin a few weeks ago. And I feel like, I don't know if that was actually Putin. I think that might have been one of the body doubles that Putin uses.
Damn, no way, bro.
And if you look at those pictures, Putin that body double, he was smiling. He was like laughing in the car and everything. And then Donald Trump used he did the B-2 bombers. He flew over Putin. I don't know if you saw the video, but
no, I didn't see it, bro.
Yeah, he did like a show of force. But anyways,
damn.
What I'm saying is, for a minute there, I thought that Putin might have poisoned Donald Trump.
What, he shook his head or what, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. You never know what they kind of do because they have all different types of poisons. I know that North Korea be doing poisons.
Yep.
There's a famous assassination that North Korea did where they poisoned, I think Kim Jong-un poisoned his own brother.
No way.
Or his cousin or something like that. He poisoned somebody in one of these random countries like Malaysia or something like that. And I think that some lady, they hired a woman to go up to him. They're like, hey, we're doing a prank TV show. If you go and you spray, the clowns, how they have the flour with the water?
Yeah.
If you go spray this guy, if you do this joke on him, you'll be on TV. And so she did it. She didn't know that shit had poison in it. So she did a prank TV show in the airport, and it poisoned the guy, and he had a heart attack because that had a chemical that made him have a heart attack.
No way.
So this woman was like, holy shit. Somebody just came up to me, said I was going to be on TV, and I did it, and this guy died. And so
she got sacrificed, bro.
Yeah, basically, like, they do assassinations in a low key way,
Yeah.
Like they'll lie to you, they'll lie to people, they'll use other people. But this goes back to this other topic. It's like they'll be using people all kinds of ways. And how do you think they're using Mexicans nowadays, bro? What do you think they'll be doing, bro?
Fool. Yeah, I think fucking
out of all the races, bro, what do you think?
Out of all the races, I think Mexicans have it bad right now, bro. I think these fools out here, they're treating Mexicans like rats, fool. Like straight up. Like they're grabbing, like, you see these videos, these guys are just out here working, bro. And they're like these fucking agencies, bro. They're driving up to them and they're getting out and chasing them, bro. Like literally like rats, fool. And that shit's some fucked up shit, because I think a lot of Mexicans that are actually trying to do good for this country, they're treating them like shit, fool. I think this like kind of like slavery shit, bro. Modern slavery shit right now.
Damn, that's a fact right there.
Because it's like, yeah. And nowadays it's like they're hiding from them now, bro, because they're so scared of, like, you're taking a family apart. And Mexicans, like us, bro, we're really family orientated people, bro. So one thing that we have for sure is like families first, and that's like our core value in our life for some of us.
That's true.
And we don't want to, if you get deported, bro, like, you don't see your family and you just ruined everything, bro. Basically, like, you just ruin a whole family, and that's some fucked up shit right there, bro. So I think Mexicans right now, we have it bad, fool. Like, these fools be fucking out here trying to.
Compared to all the other races, what do you think?
Compare it, fool. Like, man, even the like the
you want to explain that what that means? Or not?
Nah. So it's a low key shit on that one. That everybody's gonna fucking. Nah, cause. But it's like, fool. You know what? The race that I think they're low key right now, bro. They're hiding and shit. They're not saying nothing, bro.
Which race?
I think the Asian fools right now, fool.
Damn,
like because they be buying out houses, bro. They'll be like, 5 of them be living in one house, full, and they group up together to buy a bigger house. And I don't know if it's their American agent or they're just coming from China and just buying all the property, bro. Because I think
they're coming from China, probably, huh?
Because they don't want you to own shit, fool. Probably, bro. And they're just buying. They're like, man, fuck these American ass fools, bro. Like, we're gonna make these fools suffer. And what is it? I forgot that the one that's trying to buy all that shit, fool. Like, BlackRock, fool. BlackRock. They're like, they want you to be a slave forever. Like, you ain't gonna own shit, bro. You're not even gonna own a car later on, fool. Like they're gonna be like,
Damn,
hey, we're
that's
gonna
crazy,
charge
huh?
you, fool. And I think these fools be doing that shit, fool. Instead of fucking, they're destroying the American and the America, fool, in general, fool. Because you're not gonna have shit now, bro. What do you think about that shit, bro?
Damn, man. I think you're right, man. I think, yeah, because if you look at these new people buying houses, I don't know if you've seen that. Have you seen all these people buying these new places? Especially in OC, California.
I seen that shit, bro.
All over the country, actually. They say the Chinese government is buying such strategic pieces of land. Like strategic, where they have water, where they have the perfect... They already know the whole American landscape.
Yeah.
So they know what land to buy. So they're buying it up, and nobody's stopping them because people just care about the money. But they're not even thinking long term, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, what do you think about that?
That's some fucked up shit right there, bro. Because, like, you know, if nowadays people can't even afford a damn home, fool, because it's so goddamn expensive, man. A house is going to be in, 4 years, bro. This is going to be worth $1 million, fool. Who's going to pay $10,000 a month, fool, just for a shitty ass fucking middle class fucking house, fool.
And then the people buying the houses, what do they do with the houses?
They're just going to rent them out, fool, and for someone, bro. What do you
What
think?
I've seen, they tear them down. So these people buying these houses, usually they're from out of the country. They buy the house in a nice area, they tear it down, and then they build up a huge house. And then they I don't know if they rent it out or they own it or whatever, but you see it over and over again. And I've seen it, especially here in OC.
I see that a lot, bro.
Any new house, they literally tear down.
They modernize it.
They're not even from the U.S.
Yeah. That's crazy as fuck, fool, because...
And you're sitting here trying to attack people working at Home Depot.
Damn. Straight up right there, man. Damn. That's fuck, fool. That's some fucked
Think
up
about that.
shit, man. That shit makes me bad right there, fool. That man, that's a good one right there, bro.
That's a good point right there,
That's a good point right there, my boy. Yeah, that shit should make you mad, fool, you know, because you have, like, yeah, these Mexicans out here in Home Depot, bro. And yeah, you have, like, these Chinamen, fool, buying these fucking houses that, God, nobody can afford nowadays almost now, bro. And they be taking it down to the part, demolishing everything and making it modernized. So it's like $1.2 million around your hood. And, man, what, you know?
What you gonna do with that?
And yet you're over here attacking the lowest of the lowest, bro. Like straight up, bro.
Because they're easy. Nobody can defend them.
Damn, because of money, fool.
And they can't defend themselves. So that's why we do the podcast, too, to bring awareness to these topics. And
straight up facts right there. Straight up facts, fool.
There's other people doing crazy shit in the world.
Damn, bro.
What's your take on...
Yeah, bro. Because I know in the Bible, bro, they said something
about...
there you go.
I
think they said something about the Jews, fool. Like, they're trying to start... They want the world to end, fool, because in the Bible, they say that, like, their God will save all the Jews will be saved.
There you go.
And everybody else, you're done, fool, basically.
Yeah, that's fact. Damn,
and,
bro.
I mean... Shit, and it looks like they want to start that shit, fool, because
they want to rush the end of the world.
Yeah, dude, because you know they're killing kids, fool. The genocide that's happening, they don't really give a fuck about people, bro. And a lot, like I seen some crazy ass videos of like people dying, starving, and a few people like from Palestinians, bro. They'd be saying like they just tell everybody like all the Americans that go do they volunteer to help. They volunteer to like in like hospitals and stuff, and they a lot of them tell the doctors, be like, tell the whole world, tell America that we're just human, we're human like you, like we're not rats, fool. So you killing us like straight up rats, fool.
Damn.
And they're like, we're humans just like you are, and spread that everywhere, because when people start realizing that, you know, I mean, they should have been realizing that shit. Fucking killing people, innocent people like that, some bullshit, bro. You deserve to go to hell. Whoever fucking be doing that shit, the elites and all that, president, fool, from Israel and shit, fool. That's some fucked up shit right there. And yeah, they don't really care about people, bro.
Man, we're talking about all that subject. Today, September 2nd. Tomorrow, September 3rd. I think there's an Epstein victims.
The list comes out or what, bro?
Well, supposedly they came out with a list today, right? So the Epstein documents, they came out with a nice little. And what's funny is we already talked about this on the podcast. I don't know if you've listened to this, but they say that after, if you know any big event, there's always going to be the number 33. It's always going to be involved. Any news article, and it's like a Easter egg. It's like they're telling you that they're doing something. It's like a form of communication to people who know.
A hidden message,
A
basically.
hidden message, yeah. So if you look at the guy who shot up that one building, the BlackRock building,
Oh, yeah.
the people who were buying up all the homes, he supposedly on the 33rd floor, he killed himself or he killed people. But this number always pops up, the 33rd floor, the 33rd, 33, 33. So guess what? So today, this day, they released 33,000 Epstein files, so to speak. Right? They released 33,000. So why 33? Why do they always have 33 in the news? All this. 33 is a big number. Jesus died at 33. There's so much 33. Right now we're in OC, right? OC in the longitude and latitude and longitude. The Orange County is on the 33rd parallel.
No way.
On the 33rd line. So guess what? If you know Walt Disney, the king of imagination, all this kind of stuff, he wanted, if you watch the documentaries on him, on purpose, this used to just be farmlands. Back in the day, this used to be citrus fields, farmlands. And he's like, why does this guy want to build an amusement park right here? It's because it's on the 33rd parallel. So he was so adamant about building Disneyland in Anaheim, 33rd parallel.
It's that.
And then Walt Disney is a 33rd degree Freemason. And the Freemasons, if you look into them, they're also basically they're pro-Zionism. But the Freemasons are, the highest level of Freemasonry is 33rd degree. Not only that, Disneyland has a Club 33.
Yep.
So this number pops up everywhere, all this kind of stuff. But today, somehow, and tomorrow they're going to release today they released 33,000 redacted files of the Epstein list. And tomorrow, supposedly, I don't know when you're listening to this, but the people, Epstein victims are going to speak out in Washington somewhere, but we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, going back on that Club 33, yeah, it's located around downtown Disney, bro. Like that's the club right there.
Mm-hmm.
And they say it's underground supposedly, and only private members that have been members for a long time can only join it. Exclusive, yeah, it's only exclusive to these members. You get VIP treatment, and they treat you like royalty, basically. Like you said, why the number 33, bro?
Why 33?
All the time, bro.
Out of all the numbers,
Club 33. You could even Google it. Club 33. I mean, it has pretty good ratings too.
Well, you'll see this number pop up anytime you see a big news story. This is how you know the journalists are involved. This is how you know the media's involved. Every time you see a big news story, they'll have the number 33 somehow. It doesn't have to be exact. They'll say, "Oh, a body was found 33 kilometers from this area." Damn. It's just like It's just like if you know what you're looking for, you'll see it every time. It's like, the president spoke 33 minutes after this. It's like, why 33, bro? Think about it. Like
that's crazy, bro.
If you from here on out, look at the news articles, look at what they say. Usually, if it's a conspiracy type of what's it called? If it's sketchy, if it's like a sleazy type of article, they'll say, they'll bring up the number 33 in one way or the other. They'll say, 33 minutes from here. At 33 this, 33 that, they'll always bring up that number.
Damn.
So just remember this. So today they released 33,000 supposedly files, right? And then tomorrow, these people are going to speak. So hopefully they say some real shit. Hopefully they But who knows? Because they're all kind of bought and sold. So
Yeah, I think they're gonna be
lying on some
lying.
dumb ass
Yeah,
shit.
they're gonna be lying and shit. Be saying like they got paid for them, and I'll bet you like no innocent. I mean, they're gonna put people that already have like a script to say, fool. Like they ain't gonna be
Exactly,
like, oh
bro.
yeah, like you know. And yeah, that's crazy, fool. Like that 33 shit. That yeah, and you gotta be a fucking exclusive private member to join that shit, fool. Nobody give a fuck about that shit, fool.
Yeah, man.
But that's crazy. Why, like, out of all of them, bro, and it's like that's kids stuff too, bro. Walt Disney could be like Nickelodeon and shit, maybe, bro.
Well, that's the first people they want to attack, the kids. They want to influence them, and that's why it's all about the Disney magic, because they all know about magic, right?
Damn,
And this guy was the main.
You could. What's that
Who
one
made
they
that?
say? You could imagine. You can make anything
happen that you imagine,
exactly, bro.
and that's what
That's
he
a
did.
spell right there, shit right there, man.
And then you see the cube of it all. There's the Discovery cube in the middle of OC, that big cube, and that also has a significance to it.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, so I mean, we could end it off on this topic right here. It's gonna be a quick one today, but there's a topic about that we wanted to talk about, which is man, all these people attacking Mexicans, the raza, this and that. I think that it's because Mexicans are too damn nice, you know?
Yeah,
like too
that's-
easygoing, too like chill people, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. They're
But-
not looking for trouble or none,
Yeah.
none, bro.
how do you think you can what advice would you like to have, like back in the day? Like, this is advice that I think maybe like
Some good advice be like, I would say, do what you want to do, bro, and have fun with it, and then whatever the consequences are, just ask for forgiveness later, bro. Like, straight up,
that's true right there,
like, straight
bro.
up, man.
As
like,
well said.
like straight up, bro. Because man, these fools out here be fucking trying to arrest you for everything now. Just be like, man, just live your life. Don't be scared of none of that bullshit, bro. Just live your life and ask for forgiveness later, bro. Straight up, fool. Like,
Exactly.
straight
There
up,
you
like,
go, man.
straight up, bro.
So it's
Live
better-
your-
it's
live your
better,
life,
yeah.
fool. Like that one song from Rihanna, fool. Live your life.
That's true, man.
Gotta live your life, my boy, because you're out here in a goddamn cage, fool. It feels like you're in a cage, and man, if you don't do what you want to do, and you feel like you're fucking trapped all the time, and you all these laws and here and there, man, just ask for forgiveness later, bro.
Oh, that's well said right there.
Just pray to the Lord, my boy.
Yeesh. That's well said right there, because it is true, bro. It's better to ask. What is it? It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Basically,
There you go,
right?
That right there. Bro.
Well said, bro. That's well said, man. But we'll
But,
end it off on
yeah.
that. Unless you have anything else you want to add.
That's pretty much it. But I want to just shout out all the people that are the new followers that be following us, bro. Even the old ones too, bro. Everybody that's following the Foo-ology podcast crew, we appreciate you guys so much. Subscribe to our channels. We got YouTube, we got Spotify, we got TikTok, and we post more on IG and stuff. But for the most part, oh yeah, and YouTube as well. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. Thank you guys for all the love, all the support. We're gonna keep on rising to the top, my peoples.
There you go,
So-
man. And then yeah, if you have anything to sponsor, hit us up. If you guys have anything to say, this and that, maybe we'll have an episode where we'll have people call in. And if you guys have, because I know a lot of people hit me up, they're like, hey man, like I want to be on this and that, and I kind of want to put people on, but at the same time it's like not everybody can talk for that long. Like we've already tried to have people on that sometimes they can't really talk, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but if you give you 10 minutes, this and that, we'll have like a few people that can say what they want to say.
Yeah, it's like audition. We'll have auditions. So shit.
Yeah, or just say your little
Fucking-
piece,
Yeah.
like a little call-in section
There,
or some
there you
shit.
go. Yeah.
you know?
Zoom call and stuff too. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Hit us up if you want to participate in that. But yeah, man, this is a good
All
one.
right. Yeah. Peace.